Hi, I'm Cass.
And I am Lee.
And today we are making something I think is kind of special. We are making Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with... Drumroll, please. Oh, okay.
Skrulls!
Skulls!
I have no patience, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You just totally ruined my joke, but whatever. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. We have this melting chocolate,
which I got, on sale after Valentine's Day. So I'm not really sure if it's afforded for this. I did try this once with chocolate chips, but that was way too messy because it would melt on your hands and it just was too hard. So we're hoping that since this is supposed to be covering chocolate and stuff, it will be easier to eat and just work better overall, I guess.
Yeah, and so we're going to put this in the microwave and then put it in the mold. Good job. And we'll get back to you. So we have the melted chocolate here, which she is stirring because we followed the instructions, the wrong side, on the side of the box. But I guess it's my microwave or something.
Because it has only power level 10, and it's supposed to be at power level 50 for this chocolate, so...
And I thought it was just power level 5 would transfer over to power level 50. I don't know.
But it didn't, so...
Yeah, so it took us, an extra minute and a half to melt it?
Basically.
And then in the middle, it started, doing the little birdy thing, where it's not, actually burned, but, gets a weird texture. But the rest of it's fine, and now that she's stirring it, it looks fine.
So, it looks like we're all good to put it in the molds. We don't need to put anything in these molds to pop it out, because they are squishy enough that it will come out by themselves. Silicone. This one can be frozen or put in the oven, and I'm very happy about it.
It's also wet because everything
sticks to it, including animal fur, and we both have animals.
Yeah. So, do you want to get to pour it a little bit?
Yeah.
Or spread it, or whatever you do.
Yeah. I'm just going to use the spatula to put in here. It'd probably be better if I had, one of those butter spreader things, but I don't have one of those.
Do you usually do it in stages, or do you put the peanut butter right on top of the melty chocolate?
I usually put the melty chocolate first, and then I try to freeze it, and if it's not completely frozen, then I'm I'm not patient and throw the peanut butter on.
Okay.
Personally.
So, if you didn't hear that, we're going to freeze this for a little bit, and then put the peanut butter in it. This is sweet peanut butter. It's honey peanut butter, so I'm kind of excited for that.
It does not really stick to the sides very well, but that is okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna...
It'll just be thicker on the bottom.
Yeah, it'll just be a bit thicker on the bottom. We'll have to eat through the back of the cabeza. Head. I don't know why my mind just defaulted to Spanish.
I mean, they kind of look like the sugar skulls from Day of the Dead.
Yeah, that's probably why.
My mind wanted to say Mardi Gras because we just watched Criminal Minds episode that was based in New Orleans. But no, it's Dia de Muerto? I can't say it.
De Muerto? I don't know. Okay. I've never been good at pronouncing Spanish. I can read it like there's no tomorrow, but pronouncing it, don't ask me.
Yeah. I'm not good at either. I'm very bad with languages.
I can look at it and generally guess. Do you want to do the next skull after this one? Yeah. So we'll see how this turns out.
I love how you're getting chocolate, just on the sides.
It's okay.
Also, this, one is really thick in the bottom.
I know. I was trying to get it mostly on the sides, but
it just kind of
slumped downwards, yeah.
That's okay.
Because I'm trying to cover the bottom and the sides here. And that weird gap in between the teeth, because I feel like that will be a pain later. Alright.
What do you want?
I'll let you do it.
What do you want?
Some.
Okay. Alright.
Not that you guys can actually see this, but I will.
So, that's what it is. You should
go turn off the alarm.
Yeah.
Telling me that I should probably be getting ready for bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's my last hurrah for anything I might need to do before bed.
And you're over here.
Yes.
Oops.
It's okay. I just might nap a bit tomorrow when we hang out.
Oh, that's okay. Do you remember that one time I accidentally took an hour-long nap on your couch?
Yes.
And you were like, oh, I'm just not gonna bother her because I had like said I was like tired or something earlier, and I didn't mean it seriously, and I didn't mean to fall asleep on the couch. Like I was like on her couch, like, if I fall asleep when she comes back, she'll wake me up. She didn't.
I didn't. I just let her sleep. I was like, you don't disturb someone when they're sleeping. You let them sleep through it. That's just the way it is. So I was like, if she's sleeping right now, she must really need it. So I just like, I remember hearing my sister just kind of sitting there, like, turn on the TV. I think I was playing my video game, and then Cassie woke up and was like, Lee! And I was like, yeah? She's like, why?
I don't remember that part, but it
I don't
makes
think
sense.
you said why. I think you're like, why? I think you said, why didn't you wake me up? And I was like, I thought you needed it. And you were like, I feel bad.
Yeah, because we were hanging out and I'm sleeping.
I'm like, just being your presence is enough.
Okay. Yeah, oh jeez.
For me, it's very much just about existing in the same room with someone else. You don't necessarily have to be even talking to me. Oh, that beautiful music is her dog, DJ.
No, Shamrock.
Shamrock. DJ's right here patting at my knee. That's why I said that.
Oh. I just got chocolate in my hair.
Your dog should be on American Idol.
Yeah, he should. He just wants attention.
It almost does sound musical.
Okay. How do you feel about that? Is that too thin? Should I put more in there?
No, we can do this we can do experimental level, just maybe a
Okay.
bit more up near the top there, because there's not much covering that one side.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
The beautiful
Splaying
skull.
of chocolate.
And a skull.
I will be so happy if these turns out amazing balls.
I hope so too. Can I do two?
Yeah, I did too, you do too. I figure there's probably gonna be an odd one out, but you know.
No, there's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, yeah, so if we both just keep doing two intermittently.
Yeah.
You just like drop food at my feet. Keegan. Drop it.
I don't think she's had that much chocolate in her lifetime.
Yeah, but you know we got food.
Yeah, that's true.
Your dog's eyes can see into my soul.
Why?
They're so big. They got that makes it even better when they're like begging. It just makes them look even sadder almost. Like,
Pick up the
please.
camera and show her.
Show them. You're assuming all of them are women, Cassidy? No, just
I
joking.
meant show DJ.
Do 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 do. DJ.
I was wondering why you were referring to my dog as non-binary.
Hey DJ, can you look at the camera? Oh, you're gonna sniff the camera? Do you love it? Do you like it? Aw, you adorable DJ. Oh, wait. That's enough, cute dog.
Aw, never enough.
Never enough.
Never enough.
There is not enough cat or dog videos in the world, even though there's millions of them online. There's never enough cuteness, let's all be honest.
That's true.
Like we all know, if it was possible, we would kidnap each other's dogs.
Yeah, that's true. Although I don't think I would kidnap your dog because she's so much trouble to take care of.
Yeah, she has a lot of health problems.
Yeah.
I love her just the same, but she is burning a hole in our wallet.
It's okay. It'll all be alright. Here you go.
Plus, animals tend to do that anyway.
Yeah, that's true. They're expensive.
But totally worth it, my mental health
If
companion.
You like animals. Don't get animals if you don't like animals because you're not going to treat them good, and I don't like you.
I mean, fair enough. Some people don't expect all the responsibilities that come with pets sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's why we always do research first.
Right. I have done a lot of research on ball pythons.
And I have done quite a bit of research on cats to some degree. Because I know what at least their needs are and, you know, what to expect with them.
Right.
Because there's some parents that you get expecting to behave a certain way, but guess what? That's the movies, or, you know, that's online where it's kind of tailored, not every animal's the same. So
Right.
you gotta keep that in mind when you're getting a pet, and some people don't, and that's how sad things happen.
Sad things. I
Sad
like how
things.
you said that.
Well, it is sad.
It is.
Did I already only do one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I can't.
I like how it's kind of selling flat at the bottom now, though, at least.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like I only really need to bring one of these, which is good to know.
Yeah.
Which means we could technically one day just make a whole entire batch of Skull Reese's for Halloween and sell them.
But that is true, we could.
That would be fun to do.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not necessarily the soul bag, but just a whole skull of Reese's, and we could keep as many as we want, and any leftovers we could just sell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I mean, we could, like, hand out, like candy or whatever, and then have those for, like what, $1 each or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it only took me, like, $1 each for this, so I would technically be recouping anyway.
Yeah.
So that works for me.
Whee!
Go, before...
fine.
It's okay, I haven't filled it all yet. It's it's such a rhythm thing.
How dare you?
Do it. Spread the Reese.
I honestly, like, I could see, like, she was zoning out and she was going to do it, so I let her do that so I could be like, Lee!
Sometimes I'm at work and I just start zoning out. They're like, Lily, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just not here right now. And they're like, are you
Where are you?
They're like, where are you? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm just in my head. And they're like, more concerned. And
Yeah.
I'm like...
That's not a neurotypical thing.
Even my coworkers who ADHD sometimes likes me to go, Lily, you doing good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But I think it's more because she knows I get overstimulated at work, so she's
Yeah.
never sure if I'm just like dissociating or something, or if I'm just being me.
It's definitely getting thicker now.
Well, it's probably because it's some of it wasn't completely melted.
Oh no, it's... Chocolate hardens pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's why I said it should probably only take 30 minutes, probably even less than that when we freeze it. And then we put the peanut butter in, and then we close it off. After we put the peanut butter in, we can pick the chocolate on top. That's what I did last time. And it worked pretty well.
Yeah. Oh dear. Sorry, my contacts are starting to bother me. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, my eyes are going, sleep! And I'm like, no, we must finish chocolate. Because you don't know how long I've been waiting to make these.
A while.
A while. Ever since I got this meltable chocolate, like, I technically had another batch of meltable chocolate that I also managed to find in sale. And ever since I bought it then, which was like a month ago, I've been wanting to try this.
Yeah, and every time I go over there, like, I think about, like, man, we should probably do that because Lee's been wanting to do it. Then it just didn't happen for some reason.
Yeah, like, it happened, like, we've had a thought to do it, like, 3 to 4 times, and it's like, she became ADHD because it never happened, and that's such an ADHD thing. I'm gonna do this! Wait. What were we supposed to? Oh, gosh darn it.
Yeah,
it's gone.
we get distracted by so many other things.
Yeah, like, number one, our YouTube channel, and then the other one's video games. Honestly, those are our 2 things.
Yeah, and shows that you want to show me.
Yes. And shows she wants to watch. Which aren't very many, far and few between. There's very rarely, sometimes I feel like it's like, there's very rare occasions where she's like, we are watching it, please, 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 please. But she's not a big show person, so when she does find one, I'm always very happy about it.
Probably most recently Criminal Minds.
Yes, before it was Owl House.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I loved Owl House.
Yes, you did. You were like, Owl House, Owl House, Owl House, Owl House. And I was like, oh yeah, Owl House.
Yeah, I think we watched that every time we hung out until we finished it.
Yeah, we did. And then we figured out they were canceling it. I can't believe that Disney thought it was a joke. Because they did petition it, like, on Instagram, and Disney just ignored it. They're like, that's not real. And then, was it that they saw how many people watched that first YouTube episode we watched in Oklahoma when it dropped?
Yeah.
And they're like, we made a mistake. And we're like, fix it! They're like, it's too late to fix it now. And I'm like,
no, it's not!
I mean, I know they probably allocated money to a certain project, which is probably more what they're talking about. But still, they couldn't revive it just a bit later down the road instead or something? No.
It's not fair.
I mean, apparently lawyers just fought to get the last 3 episodes that we're gonna get.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So...
I don't know how they didn't realize so many people loved it.
I know, like, Disney, really? You really dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah.
That just makes me upset. I'm sorry, Disney. You can't, just like the Wizards of the Coast with D&D, your customers know what they want. Do not doubt the customer. I mean, I'm gonna say the customer can be wrong, I feel like, on occasion, but when they are telling you that they love this one thing and they've had a petition for it, they are not lying to you.
Right. Okay, how do we feel about this?
I feel that's pretty good. So, there we go.
Alright, there we go. It's already kind of hardening up.
So we're just gonna probably we don't even have to put it in the freezer that long, so maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you then. So now we're going to fill it with a little bit of peanut butter and then put chocolate over top of it.
Yes. So we're just gonna push the peanut butter down with the spoon, and we're gonna stop a certain way so we can cap it off with the chocolate on the top.
Yeah.
Essentially. This, again, is only the second time, and just keep in mind that, we are not chocolate experts, and, we are self-taught in all of this.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Because I have learned through dessert toast. That's legit the only reason why I know how to play with chocolate.
They even know what dessert toast?
They don't even know what dessert toast is. I'm sure we tried to explain it probably in another video. We have mentioned dessert toast more than once.
Yeah. It's her comfort food.
It is my comfort food. It makes me happy when I'm depressed to make it. It usually consists of, whatever I want it to be.
It's usually a layer of melted chocolate with frosting and sprinkles for me, but she puts strawberry syrup, chocolate syrup, peanut butter, and a couple of other things.
Yeah, and sometimes it's even just, what is it? For a while, it was actually just technically peanut butter jelly, but with, like, strawberry syrup on the bottom and whipped cream, and that was, like, one of my favorite go-tos for a while.
You never introduced that to me.
It was all, it's like I said, by that time Casty had discovered dessert toast, I was onto the phase of melted chocolate for it, so that's where she came in my experimentation.
How do we feel about that peanut butter?
I feel like that's pretty good.
Okay. So, it's about that much peanut butter. You can totally tell. It's fine. Okay.
And then we might have to melt this again.
Yeah.
Or, we didn't think of this. It's okay, some of it's still pretty melted. I'm just gonna cap it off this way.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Just watch me be what I am.
It's like a quarter of its hard end.
There we go. And that should be enough to top her off there.
Probably. This chocolate is tempered, so technically it should just snap.
Mm-hmm. So,
and you can tell it's tempered. I don't know how to temper chocolate. It just came tempered, which I don't know how that's possible, according to a YouTube channel I used to watch. She tried to temper chocolate, and it was very hard for her. But it makes it so the chocolate doesn't melt in your hand as quickly, and it also snaps.
Mm-hmm. So that's why we're trying it this time.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll eventually probably branch out to other brands. I just was going with what I could afford, obviously.
And it was on sale.
And you get to be part of our little experiment. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's getting so sticky.
Sticky?
Sticky.
Sticky?
The viscosity is going up.
Oh. I love that. It's getting sticky in like a children's voice. What? It's getting sticky. What? The viscosity is going up. I think we're both tired. I think that's why that's so funny.
Yeah, we definitely got the laughter giggles. That is totally a thing. I think they prove scientifically that is a thing, and that
you're more giggly when you're tired.
Yeah, and it's actually like points to something in mental health too, if I remember right. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying to remember a past conversation that happened way too long ago.
Yeah, like those two on the top are smooth, and then you can see kind of where it got bad.
Dogs want the chocolate.
Don't give it to them.
I never would.
Good. But one time, DJ got into that cabinet under there and ate a half box of chocolate Pop-Tarts. She was fine, obviously. Saw her earlier, but
Yeah.
she really wants the chocolate. She's pawing me.
Like, that one time Roxanne got in a bunch of peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, and we were convinced she was gonna die. That was fun.
I think technically dogs have to eat half their weight in peanut butter in chocolate before they die.
Yeah, if it was your dog, they would have died. Since it was my dog who's bigger,
Yeah.
she just got the squirts.
Isn't she technically like 50 pounds?
I think so. She's pretty
Yeah.
heavy. She's a pit bull.
Yeah, DJ's 12 pounds and Shamrock's 25.
They say she's a mix, and we believe she's a mix with the pointer, but she looks pretty pure pit bull, but she doesn't have a
Yeah.
short enough snout to be a pit bull.
Oh, I never noticed that, to be honest.
If you compare her to other, like, if you were to look up other pictures of pitties, you'd see that her snout's just the wrong size. Honestly,
okay.
everything, and she's not, like, as built. She looks as built as a pitty, but she isn't as built as a pitty. If you look up other pictures of pit bulls, they are like muscle potatoes.
Muscle potatoes.
That is the best descriptor I have. They're muscly potatoes.
That's funny.
Because they're kind of stocky. They're kind of
Yeah.
like bulldogs, but not with the same face, obviously.
Obviously.
In fact, most pit bulls, from what I can tell, are shorter than Roxanne, which is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, she probably is a pointer mix son.
Yeah. Though pit bulls have generally been a mix from the beginning, I think there's only a few that are purebreds, or recognized purebreds at the very least.
Like the Amsterdam Terrier.
Yeah. And the Fire Fox Terrier, I think, is one too.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Because we tried it with dessert toast, and we're like, it's not horrible, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So we'll find out. Like I said, it's mostly supposed to be a dipping, or was it a chocolate bark instead? So of course it's gonna taste different from actual chocolate. If you wanna put it in to cool down the rest pretty quick.
Okay. Alright, so I've changed glasses because my contacts were hurting. And we have them ready to pop out of the mold.
Do do do. So let's pop them out. Do do do.
Oh, that seal actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. I remember the seal from last time.
Oh!
Da da da. Skull boy.
That's the back.
Yep, and this is the front.
So we'll each pop one out and eat it?
Yep, and then we'll split it up among us before I leave.
Right. Look at that one.
Oh, yeah, this is good. I think that would be.
I like it.
Me too.
I like how shiny the chocolate is.
Me too. But I think we did pretty good.
I think we did too.
Definitely tastes, I think, better as a Reese than it does on dessert toast.
Okay.
I think it's the thickness of it.
Probably is. And the fact that there's not bread.
The back kind of broke pretty easily off here, but other than that, I don't think I have any complaints.
Alright. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.
I'm dropping all the chocolate.
Alright.
Bye!